talking in more detail about eating and drinking. Okay, 3.2H, so it's a higher video. So, ladies and gents, here we go. So, to use is benutzen. So, you're literally going to say, I use always. I suppose you could say always use I, okay? With use being the verb, the second idea. Anyway, we'll stick to this. So, you got ich benutze, I use, and always is immer. So, you got immer, meaning always. Now, only is nur. Now, skim milk is this word here, mager milk. So mager milk means that there. That contains, or which contains, so we're going to, it's a sort of relative clause situation here, so it's going to agree with whatever the gender is of milk, and it's feminine, so it's going to be D. So, to contain is this word here, enthalten. So enthalten is to contain. That's the dictionary form of the verb. Okay, and that is going to go here at the end of this particular clause here, just before the and. So it's enthält, so we need this word. Let's just put this one out here. Okay, need an umlaut over the A, like so. Es enthält, it contains. So I'm going to cut that and just put it the other side of this here. Now less fat. Now less is weniger, and then fat, get the spelling right at least, is fett. So die weniger Fett enthält. Can I just say that this is referring to fat as in terms of food, okay, and not in terms of physical size, etc. Okay, now und, okay, regularly eat fruits and it's just gone off the page. Let's just bring that back on. So the word order is going to be and I eat regularly. So I'm just going to put the esse here. So ich esse, so it agrees with ich. Okay. Still talking about yourself. Now regularly is this fantastic word here. Regelmäßig. So regelmäßig is regularly. Okay. So let's just put that down here. So you've got regelmäßig. Wie das, meine Damen und Herren. So, fruits ist Obst und Gemüse. Sehr wichtig, meine Damen und Herren. So ist das. So have a good look. Benutzen, to use. Regelmäßig, regularly, and nur meaning only. Here's one I made earlier, and here's number 2. So number 2, ladies and gents. Okay. Now, I don't like the taste of meat in most cases, or mostly, alright? So, with this one, we got schmecken. So, literally, we're going to say, meat tastes to me, okay? So, it's okay, so you got this schmecken thing here. So, it's not okay, so it's the other way around, okay? We'll talk about that and we'll just have a look. I'm not explaining myself too well at the moment. So what I'm going to do, so the taste is, to taste is schmecken, so we have the verb. So we have Fleisch first of all. So meat tastes to me not particularly good. It's a bit like gefallen, okay, to please, to like. So Fleisch schmeckt mir, so it's dative, it's to me. So meat tastes to me, okay, all right. In most cases, mostly, we could have had that instead. Meistens nicht. So nicht, and I'm just going to keep it in line with the font we're using. So I don't like the taste of meat. Meat tastes to me not, literally, in most cases. So therefore, deshalb, we've also got also means therefore. Okay, it's just an alternative. We need inversion here. So therefore, I rarely eat. Literally, therefore, I eat. We need inversion. So it's esse ich. So you got esse and then ich. Deshalb esse ich. Now, rarely, we got the word selten. Okay, except it's not spelled like that. It's spelled like that. Now, selten is like the English word seldom. You seldom do something. All right. So deshalb esse ich selten. Okay, and meat dishes is Fleisch. So you got Fleisch, and then Gerichte, wie das, meine Damen und Herren. So one of the main structures is certainly the use of schmecken. Okay, one of these impersonal verbs. Right, so have a look at that there. That's the answer on that one. One I made earlier. Number 3. So every day. So jeden Tag oder täglich. Okay, so we're going to actually use täglich on this one here. So täglich, daily. So ist das. So täglich, meine Damen und Herren. Not täglich. So inversion, I eat. It be eat I. Esse ich. So esse ich. 3, drei. Now substantial, comprehensive is this lovely word here. Umfangreich. Rich in surrounding, if you like. So umfangreiche Mahlzeiten. So substantial meals, meal times, let's see. So 3 umfangreiche Mahlzeiten, aber I didn't want that there. Keep the consistency going. Aber ich. Now, I'm not doing very well with this. Now, to snack, knabern, 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 knabere, knabere. It's not a word I've come across too much myself. Knabere auch. I also snack. Now, in between, okay, literally between, through is zwischen is between, and through is durch. Between, through, okay, meaning in between. Zwischendurch, einige. Now, I'm a little bit cross with myself here because I haven't corrected the American English interpretation of this. Now, chips, as in the sense of crisps, they should actually read as crisps. There you go. Right. So, einige chips, and then we got this schmecken again, okay? Literally, that taste. You can drop the mir here, you could put it in there if you want to. So, das schmeckt, that tastes. Always, immer, das schmeckt immer gut. That always tastes good. Das schmeckt immer gut, yeah? That tastes, das schmeckt. Right, okay, let's have a look at one I made earlier. Look at that, ladies and gents. Just remember that here is meant to be crisps. Right. Okay, number 4. You eat in a total peace. Yeah. Right. One eats. Man isst. Now notice from essen, okay, how it changes in terms of when you break it down, the different persons, the different pronouns. So that E changes to an I. So man isst in aller Ruhe, in all peace, in aller Ruhe, in complete peace, in total peace. How nice. Okay, you take your time. Okay, so one takes, man, no, sich nehmen, take your time. Man nimmt sich, so it's reflexive. Man nimmt sich, you take your time. Okay, just have Zeit. Don't have to translate your. Man nimmt sich Zeit. You take your time. Okay. Now, something to do. So to enjoy the food. So literally in German, the food to enjoy. So you're going to say das Essen zu genießen. So you end up with das Essen zu genießen. Genießen means to enjoy. Have a good look at that, ladies and gents. And there's one I did earlier. Clever stuff. Right, so number 5, usually. Okay, we're going to use gewöhnlich instead of normalerweise. So I buy, kaufen, to buy. So you go ich kaufe. Okay, so I buy. Now gewöhnlich, I suppose you could also use normalerweise. Other words that we could use. So gewöhnlich. Now, literally in the supermarket, ready-made meals. So im Supermarkt. So go Supermarkt wie das. We're going to swap those over there. So, all right. So ready meals is, now ready is fertig. This word here. So fertig, and Gerichte is meals. So Fertiggerichte, double G. Okay. Cut and put this over here. Okay, it looks better German to put it that way around. Ich kaufe gewöhnlich im Supermarkt Fertiggerichte. Or I eat, ich esse, with friends, mit Freunden. So you know, with friends, bit of a mess there, I made it. So mit Freunden, I don't know what I've done there, but there we go, done it now. Oder, now colleagues is Kollegen. Kollegen is colleagues with a K. Im Restaurant. So im Restaurant, just change the R to a capital R. Alright, so have a good look at that one there. So gewöhnlich, usually, no real hidden nasties in there at all. So there we have it. Right, number 6, ladies and gents. So moving on to the next one. Alright, so I think you should not eat too hastily if you want to eat properly. So I think, or I find, ich finde. So we're not actually using das here or anything like that. We're just with ich finde, comma. Now, you should, one should, man soll. Okay. Now, nicht. Now, the eat is going to go to the end of the clause just before the if. So we deal with too hastily here. I'm just going to put it there. Now, too hastily or too fast. Zu hastig. Okay, a very similar word to hasty. Zu hastig, but the pronunciation is quite different. Okay, let's get rid of that. So we've got a modal verb situation. Sollen, should. Okay, second verb going to the end of the clause or the sentence. Now, if is we're going to use whenever. If, then, man. Okay, wenn man will. Let's do it this way around for a change. So we'll just get all the words first of all, okay, and just get you to think which word is going to end up, you know, how are we going to sort this sentence out? You know, we've got richtig there. So basically, a normal sentence, if wenn hadn't been there, essen would be here at the end. We've got wenn, will then as the first verb then goes beyond that. So they basically need to do quite a bit of moving around. Okay, so we'll just put a bit of moving around. Bit of a moving around, you know what I mean? Okay, this, which was originally, should have been at the end of the sentence, is now second from the end. Okay, so have a good look at that one. There's a finished article, so to speak. Right, dazu. So, ich ernähre mich, sich ernähren, literally to feed oneself. Nutrition is like, okay, I feed myself healthily. I eat healthily in good English. Ich ernähre mich gesund. Okay. Weil, ich, because I, so you got weil, so remember the first verb, so will, which was originally here without the weil, goes to the end. Weil ich, because I want to, werden, become, nicht dick, not fat. So, literally, in good English, I eat healthily because I don't want to become fat. Okay? So, I feed myself. Ernähren. Right, moving on. Ich bin ein richtiger Vielfresser. That's not a good thing. So, this here means a glutton. Someone who eats too much. I can't stop eating. Now, it's masculine. Got the ER to show it's masculine. If this had been a verb apart from sein, all the other verbs, practically, then it would have been en on the end there, en here instead of er, and so on. Okay, so I'm a right old glutton. I'm a real glutton, yeah, proper glutton. Right, number 9. Ich habe immer Hunger. I have always hunger. I am always hungry. Mir gefallen allerlei Lebensmittel. So, literally, and to me, please, all sorts of foods. I like all sorts of foods in good English. Okay, mir gefallen. Okay, so the gefallen, it's an impersonal verb, agrees with the Lebensmittel, doesn't agree with the mir. Okay, that's why it's plural, en. Okay, so, okay, I just wanted to make the point. Oh yeah, allerlei. there. All sorts of. Nice little word. That's what I wanted to do. Right, moving on. Eine Mahlzeit, a mealtime, meal, soll, should, so it's modal verb. Second verb over here, sein, be, so should be, eine kleine Pause, a small break, von der Hektik, from the hectic des Lebens of life, from life's hustle and bustle, basically. Yeah. So, eine kleine Pause is feminine. Okay. So E and E. Right. Ich bin ledig. I am single. So ledig means single. Ich finde es. I find it. Wirklich, really. Zu mühsam. Too tiresome. Tiring. For mich allein zu kochen. To cook for myself alone. Okay. So ledig, single. Mühsam. Too much of an effort. Tiring. Too much of an effort for me to cook alone. So, letzter, fast food, vermeide ich aber. I, however, avoid, so vermeiden means to avoid, weil es fettig und salzig ist, because it is fatty and salty. Fettig und salzig. Und relativ wenig, and relatively little, Nährwert is. Okay, of nutritional worth. Okay, little nutritional worth. So you've got the vowel here, okay, followed by two clauses, with with two is. So you've got the first one dealing with that bit, okay, and then you got the und linking up another clause and with another ist at the end, okay. So, but both is go with that s there, yeah, so to speak. Right, Dankeschön und tschüss. Okay, things you can try out with this and the methodology and the rationale behind it. Dankeschön, tschüss, yeah.